This one. Find her. I know. See, here.
Raka! Nova! Come out!
I smell you!
Raka!
There was a time when humans and apes lived side by side. But it ceases to exist.
Apes hunt humans. That is the law. But the law is wrong.
You chose humans over apes.
Run, Noah!
Together, you will die.
He stole my village. I will find them. I will bring them home. We will save them together.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Enter the kingdom in IMAX. Only theaters May 10th. Tickets on sale now.
Well, everybody, welcome to another Let's Watch / Talk type video. A little bit different here because I wanted to present you this clip, or I wanted to check out the clip first, of course, and it's IMAX look because this is an exclusive IMAX look of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which will come out in May. Very exciting, very grand. This movie seems very big in scale. I'm not saying it's not the first and the only one. Granted, this is after war, right, of Planet of the Apes, and this looks really good. This looks crazy, and it's exciting to see how the story is going to continue off of this. Of course, we've covered a previous trailer before, talking about the cast, who's in it, and the story, of the premise, right, of the movie itself. And it's exciting because it's a sequel, and it's Planet of the Apes. Who here is a Planet of the Apes fan? Who has seen the classic one? Not the 2000 movie, I believe it was, or the 1999 or 2000 movie with Mark Wahlberg. I think it was 2003, actually. I know a lot of people don't like that one. You know, that one tried to be its own thing, but I think at that point, we had surpassed the actors in makeup, you know. So fast forward a couple years later, or I think a decade, around a little bit less than a decade later, we got a brand new movie, which was the Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was the reboot, which started it all. And this is the fourth installment of that reboot, continuing the story, and most likely will spawn another 3 movies, or in this case, make a whole 6 movie experience, which will be a saga, right? Exciting, very exciting. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the trailer, about the first look here, exclusive look, sorry. It looks great. I mean, that scene itself at the beginning, very intense. But to go ahead and get a refresh of the premise for the film, nearly 300 years after the events of war for the Planet of the Apes, ape civilizations have emerged from the oasis to which Caesar led his fellow apes, while humans have regressed into a feral primitive state. When the ape leader Proximus Caesar perverts Caesar's teachings to enslave other clans in search of remnants of human technologies, Noah, a common chimpanzee, which is the chimpanzee that goes ahead and helps out the human, or the girl that was running away at the very beginning of the scene, embarks on a harrowing journey alongside a human girl named May to determine the future for apes and humans alike. So now let's go ahead and talk about some similarities or some events that could occur in the next 3 films, and this being one of them. And what I'm talking about here is the stuff that happens in the classic Apes films, the Planet of the Apes, with Conquer and so forth. Because here is very similar to the past series of movies, where, of course, there's a big time jump, and right now all the humans, they don't know, they can't speak English, and they're in their primitive state, like I said about, like I mentioned in the premise, right? But in the past films, there's been time traveling, so some people are saying there might be time travel involved in this one, especially with the girl, and the fact that the girl's wearing modern clothes. But in that time, it's been so many years since that happened, they don't even wear that type of clothing. So, that's a whole different discussion there that we can get into. But it can be as simple as just the fact that that girl specifically is just smarter and quick to get the English language, because the other ones don't speak it, but somehow she gets it quick, and the fact that she just found those clothes randomly. It could just be as simple as that. But they're saying that people are just speculating that it could be time travel, and that kind of fits with the past films that I mentioned. And in that one, humans try time travel and get to a point where and land on Earth where it's a point where the apes have taken over. They're the kings, while us humans are the peasants, are the bottom, and are slaves and so forth, right? And eventually they try to, I guess even the apes go ahead and time travel back or into a period where the humans are, us, and we're fine. It's just a normal time period, right? And the apes, they don't even talk, and they even try to talk to other apes, but they don't even have the ability to speak English and so forth. That's the whole thing. It's a whole different story that's going on in those movies. So we could see that happen here. We could see that in the sequel for this film, right? Or we could even see that in the last film, in the final film of the series, or at least in the new trilogy. Who knows, guys? But I think it would be really cool if they kind of change it up, which they already have with the first 3 films, and now fast forward to this one. I feel like they could even, I guess, conclude it in a way where it fits the last 3 films and kind of bring in some similarities from the previous series, which would be really cool for the big Planet of the Apes fans, right? Like me, I love the movies. I've seen the other classic films, great stuff. I don't know about the Mark Wahlberg one. I know that was a different time. I know a lot of people might have different thoughts and their own opinions about that film. But let's move that to the side just for a second and just talk about these 2 series, right? And I think it's on a good pace here. Good start for the new trilogy, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below about it. If you guys are going to check this out when it drops in May. Good stuff, guys, from the company. And I think it just looks really, really grand. That is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I know there's going to be a lot of nice, cool looking set pieces and the scenery and all that stuff. And yes, the CGI up the wazoo, but the CGI has gotten really, really good, guys. Compared this one to even 2011's movie, the 2011 Rise of the Planet of the Apes movie, even that even holds up quite a bit. It's insane how good the CGI looks, with the apes and so forth. And it's gonna be great how they'll connect this somehow with the past films, or just mentions, or heck, maybe the after credit scene will show some scenes for the next film, which would be really, really cool. That sets up the next film whenever that drops a couple years from now, who knows. But guys, that is this Let's Watch / Talk for this IMAX look of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Good stuff, guys. A lot of great films coming out. More films to cover. Of course, more trailers to cover. That's what I meant. It's going to be a lot of fun. Summertime, big summer blockbusters coming very, very soon. Trailers and so forth, right? And of course, I'm a big horror guy, so I can't wait to see more horror movie trailers. If you guys have, if there are any other trailers you guys want me to cover, if there's a certain movie that you're interested in that's going to be coming out this year, let me know in the comments below, or just drop them down there. I'll check it out. I'll make a video on it and check them out myself. And of course, together with you guys, we'll check it out and see how that goes. But there's going to be a lot of movies this year. A lot of movies, a lot of games coming out this year. Great stuff. Can't wait. It's going to be a good year. 2024 looking pretty fantastic, gotta say, guys. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Press the like button, guys. Thank you guys for checking this out. But that's it. Take care, guys. Stay amazing, and I'll see y'all with the next one.